First, I would like to say thanks for taking time to meet me, and how are you doing today, Mr. Hunter?
I'm doing okay. Thank you for coming in.
Yes, sir. This is Rick Hunter from Injury VF and Referral Services. What is your job title? I don't know.
I am the president of the agency.
Okay. Well then, here I'm going to dig into these questions now.
Okay.
How long was ERS established, and where was it established at?
We were established in 1991, 24 years ago, and our first location was here in Rockville, on Congressional Lane.
Yeah. That was a long time ago, because I was down there. Okay. Question number 2. Where do you see HERS in a couple of years?
Well, I'd like us to continue to grow, of course. I would like to continue to serve more people in this area. One of the areas of need that I've seen is in serving veterans, because what happens is that the VA provides some care, but once veterans are discharged and out in the community, I don't think they're receiving the level of care and services and support that they need. So what I'd like our agency to be able to do is to help them in that process and reintegrating into the community and learning skills and getting back to work. That's one of the things I'd like us to do.
That'd be very good. I feel so.
Thank you.
What do you think is important about HERS?
Well, there are a lot of things that we do that are important. We help people get back into the community. We help people that would not have another source of support. A lot of times what happens, one of the things with brain injuries is it can happen to you at any age. If you're injured before the age of 22 in the state of Maryland, you can receive a lot of the services that you need in order to be successful. But if you're injured after the age of 22, you don't always get those supports. So one of the difficulties for us is being able to provide those supports to individuals, and that's one of the things that we pride ourselves on, is being able to come up with some ways to help support people that may not have some other means of support.
Yes, that's good. I think they're going to need support. What do you think is important about HERS?
Is that what we just did?
No.
Yeah, number 4.
Okay, I'm not lost count, I'm sorry.
Okay.
How has HERS helped people with traumatic brain injuries?
We have helped them get back to work. We've helped them to live in the community. We've helped people to go to school. We've had several people that have graduated from colleges. We had one person that completed her doctorate. So we've done quite a number of things. Our goal is to help the person to reach their maximum potential. So after a brain injury, who knows what that potential is? In some cases, it's not what they were doing before. It's a completely different field. In other cases, it's getting back to what they were doing before. So we try and take a look at the individual, what the injury was, and how we might be able to help them accomplish their goals.
Yes. Number 5, name the moments when you've been most proud of people at HERS.
Boy, there's a lot. I think when I feel the most pride is when I see my staff caring for people. And we've had a number of people that have gone into hospitals, and I'll show up at the hospital and there's several staff members that are already there. And just not on their time, just want to see how the individual is doing. So, and in day to day I see things all the time. I see people helping people to go out to the movies, or helping people to do things that they weren't able to accomplish before. So I'm always very proud of our staff and the sacrifices they make and the things that they do for people.
Number 6, have you had any famous people come through HERS besides me? Because I'll be famous once this is on. I'll be famous. You know it, I'll be famous.
I don't think it would be fair if we had any famous people to mention people by names. As you know, I cannot name So at this point, you are the most famous person.
Yeah, good job.
Number one on the list.
Good job, good job. Yeah. What are some things Hearst does, number 7, what are some things Hearst does very well?
I think that we look at the person as a whole better than other programs. So, if you go someplace for vocational services to get back to work, they may help you learn that job and place you in that job. Our staff look at everything that's involved with working. So, can you get up on time? Can you eat a proper meal? Can you balance your checkbook and manage your finances? Can you get the right transportation to your job? Once you get to your job, are you able to get along with your coworkers? So we like to take a look at the person as a whole and try and address all the things that that person might need in order to be successful. I think that's one of the things we're most successful at.
Number 8. How could people with brain injuries get a voice and be better represented in today's society?
I think the biggest thing is to vote.
Yeah.
And to contact your congressmen, your senators, the government, the governor. All those things, people can remain active and have a voice in the government and what they're doing. There's legislation that's out there that we need to have passed. There's support systems that, have been passed, but there's no funding for them. So there's always something that individuals can do by contacting politicians, contacting councilmen, people in Montgomery County government, just to make sure that they know what our needs are. So that's one of the biggest ways I think that people can remain involved and make a difference with brain injury.
Number 9. You treat the brain injury people with respect. How do you feel this respect has helped people emotionally?
Well, thank you for that, because I think that it is important to treat anyone with respect. Everyone responds better when they're treated with respect. If you treat someone well, you're more likely to get a better outcome for the individual. We feel better about helping the individual feels better about themselves. So whenever you can be respectful, that is always the goal of our staff and our program.
That's a pretty one. Number 9.
10.
10. The last question. How do you feel about working with people of our population, and how has this work helped you in your day-to-day decision making?
I feel great about what I do. Over the years, we've been able to help quite a few people with brain injury, and it's something that I feel good about. As far as what it does for me, it makes me worry every day. It makes me worry about my daughter, it makes me worry about my family, it makes me worry about the people here, it makes me worry about the staff that are here. So, I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but it keeps me on my toes, and I always want to try and help. So it does make me think about a lot more things than I have in the past.
Yeah, obviously it has made you think. You got that gray hair, buddy.
At least it's still there.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
Hang on one sec, guys.